Good morning, goddamn chosen ones. Empath need awakening. I will tell you why. You know, when you are an empath, you can feel what others feel, and you're coming from a place of reflection, of psycho hygiene. You're coming in clean hearted. You do introspection every day, and this means you're stepping out of yourself, seeing yourself from another perspective, and discern the perceptions you made the day, and you also see your own mistakes, and by this also dissolving trauma you went through. This is why you clean and do psycho hygiene. And you better believe that this is extraordinary. Not everybody does this. You can regulate your own emotions because you know yourself. And you can regulate the emotions of others even because you're doing your homework. And this is why you can help others doing their homework too. And this explains the extraordinary effect that you can have on people, the healing aura, but also some people will feel exposed when you see through them straight. Some people don't want that. Some people don't want to be pushed, and some people do projective identification because they can do with you. Which means they cannot introspect, they do not introspect. So they have to project their shadows onto you, their negative traits they don't like. So they don't like certain parts of their personality and project them on you, make you feel guilty for it, blame it on you. And they use the fact that you are receptive and sensitive. And they will say, you make me feel bad, you make me feel this way, you are the problem, and all these kind of things. So why do empathetic people, why do empaths need an awakening? Because for me, in my case, it was in a way, alright, let me await this person. I'm so empathetic, let me await that person. For me, it was in a way that I was thinking until I was 35 years old. I was walking in my life willy-nilly, very confident, very faithful, very trusting, and I want every empath to keep these traits or to remember these traits. When you are confident and faithful, you believe in the good, in love, and that the universe is there for you and everything will be good in the end and stuff like that. Keep that. And if people have made you bitter, you need to recover. That's not your energy. They have done projective identification. Remember, it is not your energy. Remember your true divine loving energy with which you started out. All right. Now, why you need awakening is because in the beginning you might be like me and think everybody is like you. Maybe a little bit different. Maybe some people made negative experience. Maybe they are a little bit different, but you need to understand there's people who are fundamentally different, okay? They use everything against you and they don't even do emotions, okay? All right, let me make a small break here. Yes, so you need to understand it's absolutely uncanny It is absolutely you cannot believe it, but it's true, that narcissists and psychopaths, they don't do emotions, they do transactional things only. For them, a relationship is a transactional deal, okay? And they will, you need to understand, at the age of 5 years, as children, they started to learn intuitively to take another path than you. You took the path of the empath, which means you're invested emotionally and empathetically in the world, believing in the good things. And these people, they've sacrificed a lot, their true self and whatever. You don't have to understand everything, but you need to know that they learned to get through in another way by lying and manipulating. It started slow, and they never wanted to become that, but they became that. And this is why they are very good at that. And I said uncanny because there is that uncanny valley effect. And you will feel that there's something off with them when your uncanny valley defense is still working. Which means you will feel there is something wrong, you feel something odd. But they are masters at fetching you at that point and make you believe everything is right. They will use other people for that too and say, look, all my traumatized children, I have forced them to accept my shared fantasy. Why don't you accept it too? Everything is just fun and games. And yeah, they are masters at fetching you at that point and make you believe everything is okay. And they use all kinds of codependence and enablers to make you believe that. And this is a way of trauma bonding. But a real empath, again, knowing himself, knowing his energy, coming in clean, they can do that with the empath, but they will not success to make him a codependent, because you will not let them blame you forever. You will understand that this is not your energy and this is not your mistake and this is not your negative personality trait. It is projected, it is manipulative. Okay, now, but you need this awakening, because as long as you do not have this awakening, you will willy-nilly walk into the world and help the wrong people and let the wrong people project the negativity on you, because it's a waste of your investment and energy and a waste of your quality if you're dealing with people who are transactional, okay? Who don't do emotions, who are just doing business, okay? So this is not you. You know you're different, right? So this is why I say empath need an awakening. Yes. Now this is the message. I'm done. But I want to show you some beauty. And it's not me, but a tree that you don't see yet. This is not uncanny. This is authentic nature. I smelled on it. This is why my nose is now wet. It smells authentic. It is good. Trust it. This is nature. But fake people are uncanny. And when you're coming in with a rational, sober, analytic mind, this is not enough to unmask a narcissist, a covert narcissist, a psychopath. No, this is not enough. You will need a lot of time and analysis to do this. But your intuition, your feeling, your uncanny valley defense mechanism will immediately show you there is something off, there is something wrong. And at that moment, they will try to fetch you, make you believe it's all fine, you are the problem, it's belittling. Look at everybody around me, everybody is forced to believe it too. You need to understand these people come in packs with codependence enablers. I'm getting emotionally invested. And it is a mini cult around them. Everybody needs to understand the code, and they have been entrained, and they want to train you too. They want to train you to switch off the uncanny valley effect and make you believe this is all fun and games, while it is transactional, non-moral, unethical. There are no values, there are no virtues, and there are no principles. It's all fun and games.